Hey, welcome to Ice Age TV, and what are we doing today? Well, looks like we're doing the F-250 roll-up cover, and how about this idea? No yabba dabba dabba dooba before the video. We just get right to it, and I'll show you how to put in a roll-up cover for my F-250 2022 Ford Super Duty diesel Tremor package. And I just did my Ranger out there, and I just love these roll-up covers, so follow me along. All right, first thing is get all the packaging undone. So this here is the right side. How do I know that? Because this is what goes in the back right here, and you got an assembly up here. I can get it out here. It'll even tell you, which is pretty cool. Probably says right, doesn't it? It does. So that's the right side that goes up there. Here's the left side. I think this is going to be a lot easier than my Ranger. I don't remember all the other baloney in the Ranger. You had to put these special clamp or, mounting brackets. I don't remember any of that. But hey, let's find out. And here's our left side. See that? Isn't that pretty cool? So there's my right. See that bracket there? That goes up against your header up here. So I left the truck inside the last few days, taking up all my damn space in my shop, because I didn't want my nice bed cover to get all dirty. See this stuff here? See, this is all the tree stuff, and you know what happens? This stuff gets this damn bed rug, and if I had this thing, if I was going to put a cover on this thing, nah, I wouldn't. I would not put a bed rug cover in my truck. So just anybody out there thinking about things, if you're not going to put a cover on your truck, I would not put one of these bed rugs in. They're nice, but no way. I think you're just going to get too trashed with all the rain, snow. I'm sure it'll hold up, but I think it's a disservice. Just put a bed liner in, or paint your own bed, or spray it in, or whatever you want to do. All right. So now let's find the instructions here. Where's that, right? This thing is so heavy. I wonder why. It's all aluminum, and all my parts should be up here. All right, got rid of the box, so I've got more room up here to work in the truck. And here's my parts list right here. It only has one bag, so I think I'm right about how this is a lot quicker and easier. Take your cutter knife here and don't cut up your rug. Let's see what we got here. Cool. I can already tell. This is, for me, it's done a bunch of these. This is easy. Slap the rails on each side. Put the roll-up cover. I should say put the rails on. Put your clamps on. That's what holds up front. Keeps the cover up tight when you roll it up. Here's your bumper stops. Here's your front weather strip. Awesome. This is nothing. All right, let's see the instructions here. See where so there's your weather strip. The bulkhead up front. So clean that up with some rubbing alcohol. I mean, this is pretty zap done, man. That's awesome. That Ranger was a project. You had to install front bracket and back bracket for that thing. And that was like a little time consuming. So we'll rock right through this, and I won't do the yabba dabba, okay? This is a how-to quick install video for your Ford accessory roll-up. I think it's a backflip, Rev Industries, whatever. You can order through Ford Accessories. So the first thing I do, let's get the size sockets we need. That's the first thing we got to do. I think this is probably 9/16. Get my gun set up. All right, got my 1/2 inch, or I should say my 9/16. And my 1/2 inch socket here with my torque gun. Man, you got to buy one of these things. You're crazy. It just blows me away, hun. These guys that work on cars don't have these tools. What's that all about? Come on. That makes a huge difference in your time. All right, let me get my rubbing alcohol out. All right, got my rubbing alcohol here. Got my dogs locked down in the barn. And boy, I tell you, years ago I laughed at this when Ford designed this, but this truck's still damn high. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is a long way, but this is nice. So see here, I can just pull myself up and get up here. We're going to wipe down the front here. Got to wipe this area down. See all this crap? I hate this. See that? You know, but anyways, wipe this down and rubbing alcohol and a towel here. I'll show you. All right, got some rubbing alcohol there. And now just wipe this down here. And there you go. Get that all set up so we can put that nice sticky adhesive tape on that front seal. Wow, I tell you what, I'm crawling around this back of this bed. Boy, it's so nice. You know, your knees. Oh my gosh. Sleep out here in this bad boy. All right, got the seal. Unravel it. Put it up front here. And my inclination is to put it right here. Right here on the edge. That's my guess. Find out. All right. I'm kind of going neutral on this. Meaning I'm kind of going here in the middle. Figuring I'll just gamble it. We'll see how it plays out. And then you can just trim this right here. My cutter. All right. So there you go. Nice and clean. And the whole idea here is so water can't get up underneath here. That's all that's about. So that's pretty cool. Hey, see my Bronco over there? I just ordered an AWE catback exhaust from Lethal Performance. That's supposed to come in maybe this weekend. I'll be blown away if it does. I just ordered it last night. So we'll see how it plays out. What's pretty cool is, yeah, I told you I wouldn't go yakking, right? Well, I got a yak because I was going to do the dual tip exhaust. But I really like the single exhaust. So it's going to be from like the back here, resonator all the way back. And hey, we don't need that. I'm videoing. Got that? So anyways, here's the good news. I was really fixated more on a single outlet exhaust for this vehicle and not the dual. And I inquired about the dual, but that was not available till maybe mid to late April. But the single is in stock and they're shipping it out right away. So that'll be another project I'll be showing you here before long. All right, I don't even have to look at the instructions. I've done my F-450 with this. I've done so many of these installs. Should be a damn shop. So I already know all I'm going to do is run this to the front bulkhead here. There's a little bracket there. I'll take the plastic off and bolt this up, and I'll show you. Get my clamps out down here with my box cutter box, whatever you want to call it. Look at that there. I threw the remaining of that damn seal, and since it's sticky, look what I got. I mean, oh my gosh, drive you nutty. All right, now so if you look here, I just set this up here like that. Run this to the bulkhead, one-handed now. Get that little seal on top. Get this pushed up so it's kind of hitting like your bulkhead here. Okay. Now I just put this little front in front of my bed liner, my bed rug. So if I have to take this out, I don't think you have to remove this, but who knows. But look, this thing's already staying up. There's not even any clamps right there. So that's pretty good. And to make sure back here, as it falls. So I think that's about right. All right, now get my pack of clamps. Okay, bust this open here. And hey, that's nice to have. They're gonna do 4 on each side because there's actually do one back here, do one about midway down, do another one about there. That actually goes up front. And then the strap one back here, you see here, here's the strap one. Put that about there. Okay. Wow, what a huge difference on this installation from my Ranger. I've already got one down. And you can see here, you got to get that on that front head of your truck. Wow, look at that. No brackets. This thing's just sitting up there. Okay, same thing. Put those up in there. And get that one there here. I'll put that about here. Back there. Wow, this is going too damn fast. Or did I just talk too much last time? Right? All right, now this is what goes up front here. This these bolts end up going down through here to secure the front, which you put into this system right here, which I'll show you that in a second. All right, now what I do, you got a little rubber washer here. I get everything set up, so once I get up here to do this, so there's two of these washers, rubber and metal. Rubber goes to the top. See that? So I just set everything up over here. Got my little nuts here. And I take my little bolts here and put that in. Then you walk. So the trick to this is you kind of walk it down and then you kind of walk it back. It's kind of tricky in how you do this to finagle your way up to here. I'll show you. Get your 1/2-inch socket on your gun. So you're up underneath here. You can bolt everything down. All right, let me clean off the back area here and show you how you do the rest of this. All right, now you want the back end here starting in the back. I'll show you how I set this up here. Leave this on to help you control it as you put it up here in the system. All right, see what I've done here? Set it up here, okay, in the rail. And you gotta work your way to the front to the back. As soon as you cut this off, this will kind of fall down. And it makes it so you can put these bolts that I have in my pocket. You just let this fall down. Then you're gonna walk it out, but then you have to roll it up. If you watch what I'm talking about here, see here, as you walk it up, get your cardboard out of the way. Okay. Then you roll this up and follow it. Okay. All right. So you just keep on kind of pushing out and keep the cardboard out of your way. Just get that up there. And you roll this. Okay. So you're playing kind of like tag here. Okay. See here. Go way up. Because you need to be in these rails right here. Okay. So you keep on pushing this up. All right. You go all the way up, and we're not really lined up correctly yet, so we went too far, but it's okay. Because I gotta get these bolts in. Okay, these go right here. Slide in here. You see that? A little tight, but they'll go in. Should. Might take 2 hands. All right, see these here now? See, these are your studs, basically, for this mountain bracket right here. So now, you just push back this here. You see how it's gonna line up. Gotta do this over here now. If you can get that head. There you go. See that? Right there. This one right here. Okay. So then what you do, okay, you might want to move it up a little bit. There's your seal that I kind of made. Did I go too far? So now you go up underneath here to see what's going on. All right, just about lined up. All right, now what I do, I'll take this washer here and this nut, and I'll get this front one going, and I'll pull it down, and then then you leave it loose so you can move this back to make sure everything's kind of lining up. All right, see that there? So now I kind of torqued it down with a little gun here. Like I say, don't get it too tight. Now I do the other side. All right, so now what you do, we'll roll this up a little bit more. And so up here, kind of right on that seal, you can push this up a little bit, okay? What you want to do now, though, is make sure you're kind of even up here first. And then you go backwards here, okay? And you can't emphasize enough to do this in the warmer months. Otherwise, these plastic clips will get really brittle. Let's see how we've done here. So we make it, so I need to go a little further. See there? It needs to go up a little further. But you can pretty much, see that? I just pushed this whole thing up. See that? How's this one here? Some may need to come back a little bit. So you can push and pull this thing believe it or not. All right, so there we go. So what you do now, so you're right there at that edge. Before you tighten that up back there, you better check your tailgate here. So get down off the truck, and you better close this tailgate and make sure it's not jamming up. All right, let's take our little number one, push number one here to push this down. Number two, push that in. See that? Pretty creative, huh? So now the moment of truth, and that's pretty good. Let's see. Good. So I'm kind of pushing a little forward. So I'll probably pull this back a little bit and tighten it down. Oh, that's funny. I'm hitting that button. So now the fun part, doing the military move, I'm gonna crawl up underneath here and see how it looks. But I'd probably go back here first. Let me see how it's looking up front here. How did you do on that seal? I think I did okay. Cool. All right, we're making progress. I'm really impressed how easy this is going. This is really nice. And I'm right here, all the way to the back, trying to get that in as far as I can. Kind of feel your finger here. Okay. Let me crawl up underneath here. How about this idea? Watch this. Now we got things happening. Look at that, huh? Wow. Boy, having the right tools, that's what it's all about. Hey, that's a heck of a workout. Crawling up in there, crawling back. Let's see how I did. All right. So I opened that up. Here we go. You really want this tight back here so water doesn't get in here? Let's see. Yeah, man. Wow. Okay, so look at that, huh? Is that nice or what? I really love this setup. It's a great setup. Look at that. So I did that seal appropriately. And on the Ranger, I had to kind of plug some areas. So in here, I'm thinking I'm pretty good. Now, let me show you the big deal here. Since it's a Ford accessory product, the company that makes this for Ford, I should say makes it. So watch here now. So that's what you do. Pull down this little lever here. And then you should be able to, on the ground, without getting in the truck, you should be able to walk this. See here, I'm doing with one hand. And colder months, I don't know so much about that, but see how this rolls all the way up here? Now, look here. Whoa. Yeah, I'm gonna drop my phone yet, right? So look at that. Is that nice? So that's pretty cool, I think. Yeah, can you see that now? Pretty cool, right? All right, maybe that's a better shot. So I really like that. And then these straps, I may have to move these straps up. I may have gone too far back. So let's see here. Hey, kid, go over there. Oh, she's getting up here. You didn't have to do that. I was going to tell you. Let's see. See that? Oh, the kid's saying. But you know what? I think I have to move. Yeah, I'm going to have to move these straps up. Okay. All right. I had to readjust these, move them a little forward. Okay. And then these straps just going down there and they're adjustable. And that locks this in for moving around. And they give you little bumper stops here, which I never have used. If you really want to max this up to your window, which I don't know how you could do that really personally. But they give little rubber bumper stops here that you can mount. You can put them here like this. I figure you maybe go so far up, which I don't know how you can do that without, destroying those. So that's all about. I don't use them. I don't know how look how much distance there is. It got me. Looks pretty good. All right. I think we got it. Now what I'm going to do, roll her back. See here, it just rolls back. Okay. And she just pops right in. Locks in. Okay. Kind of. Does she? Doesn't she? She does. Just kind of work it sometimes. And I don't know. I ain't doing something right, am I? All right. Here you go. Had to kind of pull it over a little bit. It's getting jammed up right there a little. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, look at that. Wow. This thing's watertight. I mean, I'm telling you. It is awesome. You know, and it's theft proof because it's that aluminum, so somebody can't cut through this, which is really nice. So, you know, you take your tailgate, lock up the truck. I mean, so you can, I love this when I go like a trailer stuff and I run out of room. You know, this is your trunk of your vehicle. So if you're going on a long trip like I do, put all my nice gear, it's all secured. I mean, it's just really a great feature. And here's the tailgate. And you just unlatch it here, roll it up, and you can carry a lot of other stuff. So, hey, I hope that this video has helped you install your roll back or roll up tonneau cover for your nice Super Duty truck. Same principle for a Chevy, Ram. I can't see it'd be much different. Maybe like my Ranger, some special mounting brackets, but more for the Ford. It is really simple. And appreciate you watching my video. And if anything, hit subscribe. And I got many more to come. Have a great evening. One other thing you do get, which if you look here, see this little seal here? Ford does a really good job. This is totally sealed. I could probably pull this out with my knife a little bit right here to get it to come out. But this here, I've noticed in some trucks, you get a gap right here. And this is for you putting this seal, okay, down this edge so no water gets in. But this truck is so watertight. So I would think this would, I don't even know why they give it in a Ford truck. I guess I could have put this on before I put this on. I just don't see it. It's watertight. Okay.